Good afternoon and a very warm welcome on Saturday afternoon. This is Peter Sandwich live with you right now from my office during racing on Saturday. Already been a good day for us with Lebowski winning 9-2 at Wetherby. Absolutely bolted up as expected. If you watch that transmission again, you'll know I said he will win. He will win. And he certainly did that. Lebowski doing the business at 9-2. So it's already a winning day. That was quickly followed by an each way bet which collected 10-1 into 7-1, a nap of the day each way at Aintree with the big obstacles, 5-star getaway. So two bets, two payouts there, each way 10-1, nap maximum, and Lebowski winning with a horse I said would win. And Dooley did at 9-2. Just been another horse run there, ran well, Hometown Hero, finishing, I think it was third on the far side there at Wetherby, ran its race. And a bit frustrated that because I did have a big message for the winner as well there. Had to pick one or the other and went for the Hometown Hero. But can't complain too much today. 9-2 winner and a 10-1 each way. And there is one more to run on a horse running at Wolverhampton a little bit later on. However, that's all to come a bit later on. That horse which has been exceptionally well bet. And I was amazed what price it started off last night. They backed it right in. Good luck if you're on that one anyway. But with no more ado, let's talk about Sunday's action, shall we? And then after Sunday comes Monday. Now, what I will tell you, that on Monday I do have one of the gambles of the season. And I'll let you into it tomorrow. That'll be at the slightly earlier time at 5 p.m. I'm going to give you Sunday's bets now, all free of charge coming up, and then I'll let you know about these bets on Monday at my favourite hunting track, I should say, Wolverhampton, to haunt the bookies, that's for sure. A track where I've had it bang off lately, and I've got my card marked exceptionally well. And also, I've got something lined up at Scotland at Musselburgh. But there is something in the offing, one of the gambles of the year at Wolverhampton, and I'll release the jewels for that one tomorrow around about 5 p.m. So make sure if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get an alert. If you've not, make sure you do subscribe to my channel, and then you'll get an alert what time I go on. So all that's to come on, well, Monday, that big bet at Wolverhampton, but I'm going to announce about it all tomorrow night. But in the meantime, I think we need to give you these three bets now, which are running on Sunday. And Sunday's been very, very pleasantly for us profitable all year. Miles in profit, actually. And let's hope we can have some more tomorrow off those scurvy knaves, those bookmakers, those scurvy knaves. It's about the right word, isn't it? Scurvy knaves, the bookmakers. They're not bookmakers, are they? Glorified failed accountants. Glorified failed accountants. And just after picking your pocket like dear old Oliver Twist, isn't it, what they're after? And when you beat them, they ban you. And when you don't beat them, they ban you. Basically, you know, what do you have to do? Keep winning. Keep winning. And if they ban you, find another bookie. And if they ban you there, find another bookie. Keep getting banned. Whatever, eh? Bookies. Oh, they're not bookies, are they? They're not bookies. The old-fashioned bookmakers were at the racetracks. These people are not bookmakers. They wouldn't know what bookmaking's all about. Listen, let's talk business, shall we? Go to Kelso for the 240 race there. Very interesting race indeed. And there's a horse which has got an outstanding chance there. Number 6. It's a 9-runner affair in the 240 at Kelso. It's hopefully going to be priced around about 5 or 6 to 1. No prices around just yet. But number 6 is called Heritier de Sivola. Now then, that's the name, isn't it? Number 6, Heritier de Sivola. Trained by Philip Kirby and ridden by young Thomas Dowson, who gets on well with the 5-year-old. Philip Kirby's training the horse. And Philip, although he's not had the best season of his life, let's just put it like that, he is more than capable of having winners. He's had 24 of them this week. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 24 winners this week? I don't think so. 24 winners out of 297 runners, striking at 8%. Not amazing, but he has had 24 winners, and he has had over 100 winners in the last 5 years. So he knows what he's doing, Philip Kirby. And I think he's got a great chance of training a winner here. This horse has been dropped considerably in the weights to a mark of 87. And that looked to me like a winning mark. The handicapper has released the balls, as they say. He's relinquished his grip on this horse, and I think the gelding now for a mark of 87 with just 10 stone 13 on its back, having ran well at Sedgefield last time up when 6, and that was a good run. Thomas Dowson rode it, and I think this horse now has got an outstanding chance of a winning weight. A winning weight. Number 6, Heritier de Sivola, and it goes in the 240 at Kelso. It's your first bet of the day for Sunday. I think it'll win. I think it's got an outstanding chance, but I'll be very surprised if it's not in the 3. So it looks like a banker each way bet, and returning into a grade which is, well, I think it's well within its grasp. It running a 0 to 115 last time out. Heritier de Sivola. I'll go again. Heritier de Sivola. I've not even had a drink yet. What am I doing? Look, I'm on still water. Still water. Best way to be. Best way to be, innit? Keep drinking the water. Yeah, well, I like this. Heritier de Sivola, in its right grade, in its right weight. The handicappers give it a chance. Looks like a winner to me, and hopefully it'll be a winner for you. That's what I'd like more than anything. And the 240 at Kelso, it's your first bet of the day, no conferring, your starter for 10, as Bamber Gascoigne used to say. 2 more to give you. One at Fairy House over there in Ireland, which is a big M. That's right, it is a maximum, and I'll be giving you that in just one moment. A maximum bet at Fairy House in a handicap on a horse I think's got the potential to absolutely murder the field and really take the bookies to the cleaners, which we want to do. Sketchley's cleaners, take them to the dry cleaners and have it golden pressed. Put them in the press, put them in the press. It's great, isn't it? Listen, without the bookies we can't win no money, so we mustn't be too harsh on them. But in all honesty, they are scurvy knaves. They are scurvy knaves. Not the individual bookmaker, because they're real people and they're really playing with their own money. But these big consortiums, the big multi-brands, they're playing with monopoly money. It's just playing with other people's money. They're not playing with their own money. They're all on wages. They're all on bonuses. They're all on bonuses if you lose. That's not nice, is it? Bonuses to let people skint. Bonuses to get you skint. Tell you what. Hey, you'd have to be an hard person to work like that, wouldn't you? To get a bonus if the punters go bust. Lovely. Right, 12.45 at Huntingdon. Say no more, he says. Say no more. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You remember that one? One of them adverts, wasn't it? Say no more, wink, wink. Say no more. Was it? It's an orange biscuit, I think, wasn't it? Club Orange. Was it Club Orange? I don't know. I think it might have been. It's going back a bit. 12.45 at Huntingdon. That's going back a bit as well. After Heritier de Sivola. I'm not going to even say it. 240 at Kelso. I'm not saying that name no more. Heritier de Sivola. There, did it. And I'm not going to try and say it again. But in the 12.45 at Huntingdon, there's a little bit of an easier one to pronounce, and it's called Hardy Boy. Now, this one's played by Ben Pauling, who, incidentally, it's sort of a sponsored race of his. The race is called Fitzdares Salutes the Ben Pauling Racing Conditional Jockeys Handicap Hurdle. That's a bit of a mouthful as well, isn't it? But anyway, Ben Pauling's got the title to the race there, along with Fitzdares, whatever Fitzdares is. I don't think it's Mick Fitzdares. Don't know. But anyway, Luca Kamani does not ride this horse, but Luca Morgan does. Luca Morgan claiming 3. Now the combination of that means that Lebowski was ridden by Luca Morgan today. So can he have a 100% winning weekend? I think so. This horse is dropped really in class here to a 0 to 110. It's running almost, against, well, a lot less racing that it's been running against. So 0 to 125 and 0 to 120. That's twice it's ran. Ben Pauling trains it, and the handicap has relinquished another £2 to boot. This looks like a winner here. Looks like a winner. Looks like a dog's dinner. Well, the horse did win in this grade at Southall 3 outings ago. It won a 0 to 110, ridden by Keelan Woods. Luca Morgan takes over with a £3 apprentice claimants on that. Allowance is the word, isn't it? Allowance, not a claimants, an allowance. This is live. And this horse, Hardy Boy, who's going the right way. not jumped that too well in the last couple of outings, apparently, what I'm hearing, at Cheltenham and at Worcester. But down in grade, he's going to have a bit more time to get organised. Luca Morgan, well, he's really making a name for himself, bless him, and I'm pleased. I love it when these young jockeys are starting to fire. They do get used for their allowance, obviously. But believe it or not, Lebowski was Luca Morgan's 4th winner in his last 5 rides. 4th winner in his last 5 rides. And indeed, he's had 5 winners out of his last 10 rides. So there we go. This boy is in form and he's getting to ride horses that are on the job and well handicapped and want the extra 3 to make it even bigger handicap. And that's what you've got here. A horse who's absolutely well handicapped, running in the right grade, has got a good young jockey on to make hopefully a good thing of it, and £3 off the weight as well to boot. I wish you well to wear it, as they say. I wish you well to wear it. Number 6, it's called Hardy Boy. Not sure what price it's going to be. It's a 10-runner affair. You'll have to work that out for yourself. Should be 4 or 5 to 1. Hopefully 4 to 1, 5 to 1. Whatever. I think it'll win. If it's 4 or 5 to 1 each way, if it's 7 to 200, I'm going win. So you're going to probably do the same. It makes sense, as they say. It makes sense. Say no more. Say no more. 305 is the maximum bet of the day today for Sunday. The maximum bet of the day today for Sunday. The maximum bet I'm going to release today for Sunday is in the 305 at Fairyhouse. So I'm going to give you this horse at Fairyhouse in the 305 or the 5 past 3, whichever way you come, whether it's the north or south or east or west. 305 at Fairyhouse is going to be my final bet of the day for Sunday on the YouTube tutorial video cast of the day. But then I shall return at 5 o'clock on Sunday, and I shall tell you all about this Wolverhampton wondrous gamble, which is going to be a wicked gamble, and which will hopefully clean those bookies out, and will pull the carpet away from them and make them all fly up in the air and go, oh my God, wouldn't it be lovely? Yeah, it would be lovely, and no one's trying harder to do it for you than me, trust me, because there's no better pain to do than to inflict it on those bookies. No better pain. It's the loveliest pain of all. Because when they lose, they just want their ball back, don't they? They want their ball back. I don't want to play with you anymore. I want my ball back. You're too clever. You're too good. You know too much. I want to play with the mugs. I want to play with the people who are mugs. Let's go to the 305 at Fairyhouse. Let's be serious. Let's be sensible. And let's back a big, big winner, eh? And hit them where it hurts, eh? Right in the till. Not anywhere else. Right in the till, the cash register. Let's ring that register, the cash register. Number 12, it's called Merlin Giant, trained by Emmett Mullins. And it's ridden by Donna Mailer. I think this combination's got an outstanding chance of winning this 305 at Fairyhouse. It's got everything in its favour, and really do like it an awful lot. Runs off a mark of 127. Forget about its last run. It had all sorts of problems in running. Brian Hayes rode the horse and the ground was a little bit too heavy for it. Much better ground tomorrow, yielding, and that's going to suit it down to the ground. And I think this horse is potentially thrown in at the weights. I really do. The time before, I did actually tip the horse, Merlin Giant. I tipped it. It won at 100 to 30. I was maximum that day and it didn't let me down. Donna Mailer was on it. Right, he's back on it today. Brendan Hayes, or Brian Hayes, I beg your pardon, has been dislodged from the stable. He has been unseated rider. And Donna Mailer will take them out again after winning at Galway, a 17-runner. Very, very, very big maiden race indeed. This horse is a handicap good thing in my opinion. I think if it jumps around, it should win. I think certainly it'll be placed. And with 19 runners go to post, you're probably going to get first 4, or well, you get first 4. You might get first 5, and I think it'll take something quite sensational for this horse not to be in the Man Alive 5. All right, so there it is. That's the maximum bet of the day. Merlin the Giant, what's called actually Merlin Giant, and it's number 12 on your song sheet. Trained by Emmett Mullins, who's in sparkling form, and ridden by the jockey who rode this horse a couple of outings ago to win. Mullins, by the way, has had 3 winners out of his last 4 runs. 3 winners out of his last 4 runs, including a winner today at Aintree with a horse called Noble Yates. So we're bang in form, and with the in-form team, we're in with the in crowd. That's it. Merlin Giant, Hardy Boy. Go on, I'll say it once more. Heritier de Sivola. Rock and roll. See you tomorrow at 5, everyone. Have an amazing night. I am going to swap this shortly for something a little bit stronger, and I'm going to take my 2 tablets and have a lie down in the dark room. Bye for now.